right, so we're gonna get started over here in the living room area.
And before we jump into today's video, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Entryway for sponsoring today's video. They have some awesome pieces that I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit later in this video.
But I wanted to start in the living room just because I feel like this is the place where I decorated the most, and then I'm gonna share with you guys the entryway. So I guess we can start off by checking out the console table. I've linked this before. I guess I can go ahead and link it again. It is probably one of my favorite furniture pieces I have ever owned. And then I just put 2 of these little stockings on each side, and these are newer purchases for this year. I got these little holders, and what I will say is they're really good quality, and it will have everything linked down below, of course. The only thing I'm worried about is if I end up opening the console, sometimes I forget it's there, and that obviously will fall off. So I could probably have them on the side here like that. I just don't think it looks as cute. So I keep them in the front, and then I just have to remember that obviously when I open the doors, I need to not have that there, but those are cute. So I have one on each side. And then up here, I have this beautiful garland that I'm so happy I purchased. It was definitely a little bit on the pricey side. I got it last year from, I believe, Anthro or somewhere. Again, I'll have it linked down below if they still have it. So I just went ahead and paired that with a few of the leftover ornaments from the tree, and I feel like that turned out really well. And then I just added in a few things that I already had. So I had this candle already, and then this sculpture spear is something that I already had as well. So just kind of decorated, very simple. Again, added another candle. I have these little cute footed bowls, but I think everything kind of just like works. For me, I try not to like go crazy and buy a ton of decor each year. I try and incorporate things that will last year to year. So especially like things like this, I have had these for probably like 5 years now. I do know they come out with them every single year, so I'll link them down below. They have like the same version every year, but pieces like that can incorporate and kind of match everywhere. Obviously, as you guys can see, I went with more of like neutral toned Christmas, and the disco ball trend was huge this year. So I really wanted to incorporate that. And yeah, that's all I did for the console. Again, I just think it's like a nice pop of like holiday decor. So I'm gonna move over to the tree, and I guess I'll plug it in to show you guys what it looks like lit up. But this is just a fir tree, so it's meant to be obviously a little bit more sparse, and I felt like I've been seeing these trees everywhere for this year in particular. So I wanted to get this one as soon as I could because these faux trees were selling out so quickly. So if you are in the market for a faux tree, I would definitely recommend this one. I think it was at a good price point. And I also picked up a bag for it to go in, so I'm actually gonna show that to you guys. So I found this online, and it's literally a tree storage bag. I figured this would be perfect to kind of store everything as opposed to keeping the box, which can be a little annoying. So I went ahead and just recycled the box, and then when I'm done, I can just put this like in my garage, and it's gonna be really great storage. So I'll link that down below too if you guys are interested.
And then moving to under the tree, I just have my Entryway items that I wanted to share with you guys.
I put them under the tree just because the packaging is beautiful, especially the Barely Zero bra, which let me just tell you guys, I like snuck some of these open and then I put them back so you guys could see the packaging. This has got to be the most comfortable bra I've ever tried. All right, so I'm gonna open this one for you. This is the Barely Zero bra in Cinnamon Toast. You guys, these are seriously like so comfortable, such high quality. I cannot recommend this enough. I definitely am someone who looks for things like this that are just way more comfortable than their average undergarment. This is just one of the tops that it's made with tencel, which if you guys didn't know, just makes things so much more comfortable, easy to wear, but also is like super flattering. So this is definitely something that I would recommend for yourself. It has this great little detailing here, so it's gonna be really flattering as well. All right, and then I'm also sharing with you guys these 2 sweaters, but I'm keeping these for myself. So this first one is this really pretty sweater in this mink color. And then the next one is something that has just been really popular lately, and that's like a cropped zip up hoodie. It's not super cropped either, which I love about it. And I love this really pretty like chocolate brown color that it comes in. I will have all of their stuff linked in the description box down below. So a huge thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. Definitely check them out in the links down below. Okay, I'm definitely gonna leave those down there. As I mentioned, they just look so cute, and I think they look like really great under the tree. So for the tree, I kept it super simple. I just got these like white, like glittery ornaments, and then the disco ones, which these disco ball ornaments have been like super trendy and popular for this season. They're usually super expensive, but I found them really affordable, so I will link them down below. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and plug the tree in so you guys can see what it looks like all lit up. Again, it's nothing super crazy. I kept it very, very minimal. I might get like a tree topper and maybe add a few more things. It's still early enough to do so, so that is it. And then I just kept it simple with just like a white faux fur skirt, nothing crazy. So that is my tree so far, but honestly, I like how minimal it is, so it may end up staying like this. And I love the disco balls, how they just kind of like reflect off of the lighting. All right, now we can move on to the entryway. This is actually the first time I'm showing you this new entryway table that I got. So I kind of want to do like a styling my entryway video after the holidays are over. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But I just have this newer table, and then most of this stuff on here that I used to style it, I already had. The art piece is way too large for here. I have it here now just because it looks good, but it's too big. So that is there until the art piece that I ordered comes in, which hopefully is soon. So I have this little tree. Again, I've had this tree for several years. If you guys have followed me, then you've seen it. It was from Target, I believe, at one point, and it's just really cute. It's got the wood, it's got like little glitter on it that is still to this day is like kind of like, look, it still falls off, and it's like a few years old. This candle is like super old. I just kind of use it as decor now because I think it looks pretty. My Remodelista book, obviously I've already had, and then another piece of that garland that I got last year, and then I paired it with the disco ball ornaments because I had a few left over. I was like, why don't I just put it in the garland? I usually have some form of candle actually burning here. I have my Santal 26, and then this marble bowl I already had as well. All right, and then the only things that I actually purchased aside from the ornaments here are these two stockings. And I still have the tags on them just because I was unsure about them in the beginning because I didn't know if I liked them here. Also, they were giving me the hardest time ever like going the right direction, if that makes sense, but I still think they look good. I love the little black and white hoop on them, and then they have like the chunky detailing. I think I like them here for now. Again, hopefully I can get them to just kind of like go the way I want them. Like this one is perfect, but this one, no matter which way I turn it, just always goes the opposite direction. I should probably just like tape it or something. And then these ended up being perfect. So these are like the stocking holders, and they're black. So as you guys can see, they just kind of like fit in perfectly. They don't look like anything. So if you have like a black piece of furniture, I would totally recommend those because I think it looks perfect. Any other color would have just been like way too much and just like not minimal. So that's the entryway. I wish I had my art piece, but it will be here shortly. I still like the look of this. I wish Crate & Barrel carried this in like smaller sizes because it kind of goes with the console. You guys will see what the whole console looks like if I decide to film the entryway makeover. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But that is just what this completed little entryway makeover looks like for the holidays. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and it gave you some inspiration for the holidays. Don't forget to check the links in the description box down below so you guys can check everything out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Happy holidays!